Hi, YouTubies. It's me, Zachary Michael, also. And today's stream up until this point has been a little unhinged and a little unexpected. And you'll probably get some kind of update about it in a future video from me. Because it just like went off the rails very quickly. But today is, when I'm recording this, is October 30th, which means there's only one more day of October left, and I won't be streaming tomorrow, which means we got to do one last Crocktober video. We got to get one last Crocktober video. Oh yeah, also, if you really are curious, you can always come and watch the VOD on Twitch directly if you want, but I know a lot of the girlies that are on the YouTubies watch on the YouTubies because they don't want to download Twitch or whoever, whatever. But anyways, we have one last day to react to some Crocktober stuff. And then it's Nutvember or Novussy. I don't know what we're going to do for either of those things. Probably nothing. We probably won't watch any special videos about any of that. Oh, God, I got to collect myself, divas. I got to collect myself because what was that? Anyways. This was suggested, I think, by Jane in the Discord. Oh, it's Gnomevember. No, you're right. It's Gnomevember. I forgot about that. Like, the YouTubies don't want to partake in the Quirky Love Stalking chatter. They might, though. They might on the main channel, which is why I probably will make a main channel video about it. Because what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, no, I'm focusing. I'm locking in. We're forward focusing, okay? We're forward focusing. We're forward focusing. This was brought to you by Jane, a recommendation from Jane in the chat and the Discord. It's called Crocktober 2025, brand new slow cooker recipes for you to try. It's a kind of short video. It's 7.5 minutes long. I also have a second video that's not Crocktober related that we'll watch if we have plenty of time, you know? Brand new. Somehow I doubt that. Yeah, well, it's like, is it brand new to her? Is it brand new to her channel? Is it a brand new concept in general? Probably not. At this point, I've watched so many, like, crockpot recipes. There's only so much you can do, you know, at this point in a crockpot that I haven't seen. I bet some people could find some ways to do some stuff in a crockpot that I haven't seen before, but... Alright, divas. What's your opinion on lemonade? Like the beverage? Wait, what's that got to do with this? I bet Foodie Beauty could do some stuff in a crock pot. You know what? Do y'all know... What was that man's name that was on Big Brother and talked about the crock pot? Do y'all know what... It was a few seasons ago at this point. It was a few seasons ago. What was his name? Terrence? It was something with a T. Anyways, besides the point. Oh, it was Terrence! Yeah, wait. I wonder if I can find that clip. Terrence, Big Brother... Big Brother... I can't type. Crockpot?
Day like today makes me think about crockpot pussy. Fellas, I don't know if y'all have ever had crockpot pussy, but I'm gonna show you how to make it. As soon as she wake up in the morning, just like you would start any other crockpot, put all your ingredients together. As soon as she get up, be like, babe. As soon as she brushing her teeth, babe, you look good. You look damn good. And I'm gonna need that about you tonight. Say it just like that. I'm gonna need that about you tonight. I'm finna lay out an outfit I wanna see you in. And when I get home from work, we down to business. I'm not playing no games. You know what I'm saying? And then give her a kiss on the forehead. Kiss on the forehead. And then slowly just say, I'll see you tonight. and then walk out. Do you understand? It's gonna be marinating all day. Wah, 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 wah. By the time she get home to you, voila. Just like a motherfucking pot roaster sitting there for motherfucking 8 to 9 hours.
It's Crocktober! It's Crocktober! We had to watch. It's Crocktober. We had to watch. Why is he filming that in public? Girl, I don't know. Yeah, we had to. It's a rule. It's the rule. Anyways, that man was on Big Brother a few years ago. He's from Chicago too, if you didn't know. And he's a bus driver and a DJ. Anyways, if you're ready to watch the actual Crockpot recipes, if you're ready to watch the actual Crockpot recipes, could you put some 69s in the chat? Gotta go. I gotta go. I'm doing my Be Real in case you're wondering. Oh, God. Do you think he was doing 69 Crockpot recipes? No. I just know she's about to say, hey guys, with such ferocity. Do you want to do a prediction about it? Will she start off with, hey guys? Will she start this video? It has to be, hey guys, like specifically those two words. This is important. Yes or no? I'm only giving you a minute to participate though, because I've already wasted enough fucking time today. I've already wasted enough time today. A bus driver's a respectable job, but a DJ, come on, man. Girl, I know. Girl, I know. Ooh, we got lots of points on yes. I've never watched this girly before. I don't know. I don't know how she starts the videos. What if she says something else? Well, she says if you think she's going to say something else, then you should vote no. You should predict no. What if she says, hey, you guys, does that count? No. It has to be, hey, guys. Hey, guys. I might be broke, IDK. Ooh! The yawn monster got me. Alright, here we go. Let me turn her captions on. And let's get to... Ooh, look at this pantry behind her. Crackers. Cereal. Granola. Alright, cornstarch.
Happy Crocktober! Today I have 3 incredible slow cooker recipes just for you.
She said, happy Crocktober, you idiots! She said, happy Crocktober. To be fair, hey guys is like super specific. Oh, I don't like this music. Get out of here.
New to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.
Work.
Also, I love a good crockpot recipe, and I have
sure
made many over the years. So I will link a bunch of additional slow cooker recipe videos for you in my description box below that you can check out. First up, I am making these savory, delicious Salisbury steak meatballs.
No, nobody's ever made Salisbury steak meatballs. Brand new, divas.
You could use a bag of frozen meatballs. That would be totally fine. But I love making my own meatballs, and it's really not too difficult.
I will say kudos to her for making her own, because I think we've seen I think we've seen so many girlies just use the frozen ones, and it's like, at that point, is it even a recipe if we're just dumping some frozen meatballs? We're not dumping and going. I don't think she claimed that these were dump and goes.
So I started out with a couple pounds of ground beef. Mine was 80-20, I believe, 80% lean, 20% fat. To that, I add one egg per pound,
bread.
so 2 eggs. I add a half a cup of breadcrumbs per pound, so 1 cup of seasoned Italian breadcrumbs.
Parmesan.
And then also a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese per pound. So again, 1 cup. And then I season that with salt and pepper and some garlic powder. And
y'all think not the 80-20 meaning 100 cows. When ground beef is listed as 80-20 ground beef, that's what that means? You're telling me that means 100 cows? No, girls, I know what it means. I'm just going with the joke. I'm leaning into the joke.
And then mix that all together by hand. And I form my own meatballs and place them into my crock pot. And I always spray the inside of my crock pot just to make sure nothing is sticking to the edges.
You're spraying Pam directly on the crock pot? I can't talk. Okay, then I don't need the music.
For the sauce, I combined beef broth with a packet of low-sodium brown gravy mix.
Yum.
And I also used some dried minced onion. You could use an onion soup packet, but there's already a lot of salt going on in here, so I just decided to use the dried onion to get that good flavor, but without the sodium.
Oh,
also, you can see there a healthy glug of Worcestershire sauce and a couple tablespoons of ketchup. Then you whisk that all together and pour it over top of the meatballs.
I am curious about the concept of like, oh, we're gonna save on the salt by leaving it. I mean, I guess it would leave out a lot of salt, but all of that's giving sodium. So I guess it's like making it marginally better. Is she a better or worse cook than Mama? I'm gonna say better, but also there were lots of people in the comments that agreed with me that Josh and Mama are forced and fake. I wonder if she'll use ranch powder. Do you want to do a poll to see if she uses ranch powder in any recipes after this? Will ranch powder make an appearance in this video? Well, we'll just say appearance because I don't have enough characters. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you all a minute. She makes, I think, 3 recipes. I think she makes 3. Jork in the ranch. Not Jork in the ranch. Not Jork in the ranch. Wait, let me pull up the ranch Jorkin. Y'all Jork in the ranch. Y'all Jorkin. Wait, why can't I find it? Why is it taking me so long to find her Jork in the ranch? I thought this was reset. Why can't I find her Jork in the ranch? I really thought this was more reset. Am I scrolling back too far? Where is it at? Oh, nope, not far enough. Not far enough. Wait. Wait, this is so important, I promise. I promise. Do you think she's gonna Jork the ranch? How else will it come out? Well, I came out without jorking it.
I covered the Salisbury steak meatballs and cooked them on low for 6 hours or so. And then before they were finished, I did add in a little slurry, which is equal parts water and cornstarch mixed together. And then
I am curious. We usually don't see the girlies make ground beef inside of the crock pot. Usually they cook it separately. I'm also curious by, like, crock pot recipes when they get the, like, layer of fat at the top always also fascinate me, like all the grease.
you stir that in, and you want to keep the heat on the crock pot. So it should still be on the low setting, or if you do them on high, either way, you want it to kind of be bubbling still a little bit so that the juices thicken up into a little bit more of a saucy gravy. And the reason why you want that thick, rich sauce is because you're going to pour it over either your egg noodles, which are delicious, mashed potatoes, or rice, whatever you want to serve this with. This was a huge hit with my family.
Those Brussels sprouts look so sad. Those Brussels sprouts look like they taste like leaves. I know that's not the recipe we just watched her make, but those Brussels sprouts. The way I can't say words today. This is the part where people can be like, you're becoming who you react to. I know, I can't say words.
I highly recommend this recipe. This next recipe was very interesting. This is garlic parmesan chicken and potatoes. So I started by spraying my crock pot insert, and then I have 6 kids plus my husband and me, so we're a big family. So I cut up 2 bags of these little golden potatoes, and then I season those with salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder.
Thick and rich, just like our Zachary Marie. Exactly. Exactly. 6 kids in this economy? No, I know. That's wild. What is all this music? I forget that the girls love royalty-free music, but it's probably from Epidemic. Oh, wait, what is... That's garlic powder. That's garlic powder, right? That's garlic powder. It's garlic potatoes. That's garlic powder. I thought it was ranch for a second. I was gonna get excited. Okay, we got the chicken.
I added these to the crock pot and then seasoned that with salt, pepper, paprika, onion powder, and dried Italian seasoning.
Okay, so no ranch. No ranch here today, ladies. At least in this recipe.
This Buffalo Wild Wings Parmesan garlic sauce really reeled me into this recipe. But we're going to circle back to this sauce in a little bit. You drizzle, I think it was about half the bottle over top of the meat and potatoes, and then start cooking. So this I cooked on low, again, for 6 hours. Before it was completely finished cooking, I stirred it all together. You can see I shredded up some mozzarella cheese there and sprinkled that all over top. Then I popped the lid back on and let it sit for... It's
kind of making me hungry.
It really only needs about...
I'm a vegetarian though now, divas. I don't fuck with chicken like that. Not after I saw them get murdered on Survivor.
10 or 15 more minutes until the cheese is all melted over the top. So here are the 2 things about this recipe.
When I worked at Buffalo Wild Wings, people often called it Parmesan. No, they didn't. They ain't never heard of the word Parmesan? They ain't never heard of the word Parmesan? Did that Survivor bit make you bite the bullet and call yourself a vegetarian? Well, I still don't know if I'm really identifying with that word, but kinda. I don't even sometimes eat fish still.
1, it didn't taste the way I was anticipating it would. It kind of tastes just like chicken and potatoes in a really rich, savory gravy, which is good. I just thought it was going to taste like Parmesan garlic wings. Also,
well, it's not wings.
The Parmesan garlic sauce was...
But also, it's not wings. Also, though, if you wanted Parmesan garlic wings, then make them.
It's incredibly spicy, at least for our family, and none of my kids wanted to eat it because their mouths were on fire. So that was unfortunate. But if you like spicy sauces, this one might be right up your alley.
Girl, I've had the Parmesan garlic. Girl, I've had the Parmesan garlic from Buffalo Wild Wings. It's actually like listed as one of the not spicy one of the not spicy sauces. Why not taste the sauce before wasting all of that? Also that part. See, there is a reason why you're supposed to taste things as you're cooking. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I just hear the experts say that. Ooh.
Lastly is a cozy take on chicken pot pie. This one is a gnocchi pot pie.
So gnocchi pot pie. Let's go. Ooh, there's some cream of chicken over there. There could be ranch in this.
Again, I sprayed my slow cooker insert and added a couple of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And then I seasoned those with this sort of all-purpose chicken seasoning. Mine is from Penzeys Spices. I got that in the Pittsburgh area. That's a big spice company there down in the Strip District. And this tastes great. It just adds so much flavor to your chicken. So you could use any...
What do they do in the Strip District?
...mix that you have in your pantry just to boost the flavor level a little bit here. Then on top of that, I added a bag of frozen mixed vegetables and another bag of just frozen peas and carrots. And then I poured 2 cans of cream of chicken soup over that and 2 cans of milk.
But I'm a vegetarian.
And I probably should have stirred the milk and soup together first and poured it over. But really, once it cooks, you stir it together. It all kind of comes together in the end anyway, so it wasn't too big of a deal.
It's good when you come together.
And then I added a little bit more of that chicken seasoning on top, and this cooked on low for 6 hours. And this smelled amazing. I will say I remember it needing more salt, so
They have a vegetarian Marie Callender's chicken pot pie? What's the chicken? There's absolutely some kind of... Actually, there's a restaurant nearby that does chicken pot pies, and I think they do a veggie version, but I think the veggie version has like a ton of I think it has like a ton of mushrooms or something in it that I don't like, if I remember correctly.
I did have to season it a little bit more in that regard. And then to top it off, I used potato gnocchi. This is in my freezer section. I prefer frozen gnocchi over the dried. I just think it has better flavor and texture. They also make ricotta gnocchi, so it just depends on your preference. You could use either one.
Sure.
You sprinkle that over top, and then I covered it and let it cook for a couple of hours because mine was starting from frozen, and the texture ended up being perfect. So the timing on this was a little bit off that day because of my activities in the evening. What you would normally do is pull the chicken first and shred it, put it back in, stir it all together, and then top it with the gnocchi at the end. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. I kind of did it out of order, but it worked out just fine. And you can see I used the hand mixer trick.
But also, if you want the like pot pie feeling, I do feel like all of the gnocchi has to be on top, you know? Please, the mixer. People use mixers like that all the time. People use mixers like that all the time for shredding chicken. For real.
You could use a hand mixer or a stand mixer.
Wait, no, the gnocchi does look like grubs. Strawberry Camden, I was trying to think about what that was earlier, and reading you say that, I'm like, yes, that's what it was giving. It's giving grub. Like in fucking Lion King grubs. You know what I'm talking about? When they eat the grubs, right here. Here's Simba's ass. Here's Simba's ass getting ready to eat a grub. Like, it's giving that. It's giving grub. Those shits look so good. Slimy yet satisfying. My friend last night at dinner was telling me when she just took a trip to France and she was in Paris, and she told me she tried escargot, and I said, I'm not trying to have them slimy shits. I'm not trying to have them little slimy shits. Nuh-uh. No ma'am. Did I push play?
It shreds cooked chicken breasts truly in seconds. It's really handy. So I added the chicken back in, stirred it all together, and sprinkled some dried parsley on top for a little bit of garnish. And this was very good, very comforting. I think I prefer cut up refrigerated biscuit dough on the top of my slow cooker pot pie better, but it was an interesting interpretation, and I think a lot of people would really enjoy it.
Well, yeah, I imagine that biscuit dough is more true to what a pot pie is. Because see, what you did here was not make pot pie. I would eat it, though, to be honest, if I still ate chicken. Because I am kind of craving a pot pie. She doesn't seem like she liked any of her recipes. I think she liked the meatballs. I would eat this. Actually, I would honestly give them all a try. Well, maybe not how she presented the meatballs, because those noodles looked dry and those Brussels sprouts looked sad. But I'd probably try all of them. And that's it.
Thank you so much for joining me here today in my kitchen, and I'll see you again soon.
Oh, that's it for her. No ranch powder. We got a bonus not crockpot recipe video that we're going to watch, so stay tuned, but I want to get people their points for people who said no, she won't. She won't use ranch powder, okay? Oh, yeah, and she said that the Parmesan garlic was too spicy. That's so silly to me. Bye, guys. No, not bye. Not bye. Well, some of you might be bye, but no, we're not going anywhere yet. We're not, because I gotta tell you, somebody in the Discord posted this photo. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where did I see that at? Was it in the oh, somebody posted this photo. It said crockpot hot dogs. It's giving. And so then I was like, I wonder if there's recipes for crockpot hot dogs. And there are, but none of them looked that interesting. But I did find this easy one-pan dinner from Kristen's Friends Cooking. And it's got little... Oh, I didn't mean to pull that back up again. Sorry for the jump scare. But I found this, and it is they got little smokies, little weenies. And it's a one-pan dinner. So I thought we could watch it. Does that sound good? You'll get what you get, and you won't throw a fit. Okay, divas? You get what you get. Is she Kristen or Kristen's friend? That's a great question. I'm a little unclear. Maybe we should go look at what her about section says. Hey friend, welcome to the chaos. I'm Chris. Oh, she's Kristen. And this channel is where comfort food meets real life. Think. Quick recipes that actually work, feel good vibes, unfiltered laughs, and occasional cat cameos. Okay, constant cat cameos. I share my kitchen, my home, my husband, my chickens, and all the beautifully... Oh, she's got chickens! Oh, she's got chickens! All the beautifully messy moments in between. If you like your content with a side of sass and a lot of heart, you're gonna feel right at home here. Okay, Kristen. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. Okay, I want to watch this, though. I want to watch this.
It comes all out of there. All right, I love these little hot dogs. They're so good.
Uh-huh.
Oops, get that piece of plastic out of there.
Oh, please. Please. Why was there plastic? Why is there cheese whiz? Why is there cheese whiz?
I love this stuff. I'm gonna get this out of here. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna put it kind of right in the middle here, like this. I love making this, y'all. This is great for game day, or for even if you just want to make a quick and easy lunch or dinner. It's so good.
What is cheese whiz specifically? That's not Velveeta. What is cheese whiz? A processed cheese product made from real cheese milk and other ingredients like emulsifiers and oils to create a creamy, spreadable cheese-flavored dip. It's often used as a topping for snacks, a sauce for dishes like Philadelphia cheesesteaks, and a dip for chips. All right. Is it real cheese? It is a cheese product made with real cheese. It looks yellow.
Is Cheese Whiz like an 80s thing, y'all? I can't remember.
It looks like it's from the 80s.
I used to eat this growing up. But I don't know. It smells kind of weird. I don't know if I should say that, but I'm going to.
Well, yeah, you probably shouldn't say it smells weird when you're trying to convince me that I'm going to like this recipe.
I'm just going to spread this out. All right, next, I have some canned chili. No beans. I don't like beans in my chili, but if y'all do, that's fine.
Girl, I just saw a TikTok. It was the first TikTok I looked at this morning. I wonder if I saved it. I wonder if I saved it. I wonder if I clicked like on it, because it really explains how I feel about not putting beans in your chili. Where is it at? Where are you at, Miss Ma'am? Where are you? Oh, it's right here.
Beans go in chili, by the way. Grow up. I'm not going to elaborate much, but if you want ground beef and tomato soup, like a sloppy Joe soup, just say that. Sorry. Beans go in chili, by the way. Grow up.
Grow up. Grow up.
So we're going to do... Ooh, okay. We're going to do 1 can on each side of our Cheese Whiz. Cheese Whiz. That's fun to say. Cheese Whiz. All right, y'all. So now I'm just going to use my same spoon. We're just going to spread this out like so. Oh.
That's that wop, wop, wop.
Right. This looks real good, y'all. Okay. So now what we're going to do, our next step here, we have a can of biscuits. I love the Grand's flaky layers. Those are my favorite kind to use. So we're just going to open these up.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
Just like that.
Oh, she did that with no fear. She did that with no fear. Okay, proud of her. She's so brave.
These all out. All right, y'all. Oops, come here. Come on. All right. Come on now. All right. That one didn't want to come out, y'all. I don't know why. I don't bite. All right, so now we're going to cut these in fours.
Oh, my God. Wait, do you not have a cutting board right there? Why are we cutting straight onto the counter?
Just like that. Just like that. And we're going to do that with this stack too, y'all. Fours, like so.
I don't know why we're doing all that.
All right. Now what we're going to do, y'all, okay, we're going to mix this all together. We're going to mix our little hot dogs with our chili and our Cheese Whiz, okay?
Now, what was the point of presenting it all like that if you were just going to mix it all together anyways? I hate a fucking waste of time.
Now, y'all, this is one of my favorite things to make. It's so good. It's like a chili cheese casserole, all right? Chili cheese casserole with these little hot dogs, little mini hot dogs, or little smokies, whatever. They're the same as hot dogs, aren't they? I think they are. They taste the same to me. I love a good hot dog, y'all.
This is starting to feel like rage bait. It's starting to feel like rage bait.
I love a good chili dog even more, so that's how I came up with this delicious recipe. We got everything we like here. All right. So now what we gonna do? This is smelling so good, y'all. All right, we're going to take these little biscuit pieces and we're just going to spread these out like so.
Spread them.
Just on top of our mixture here. All right. Our chili cheese casserole.
Spread them.
All right, y'all. We're going to push them in a little bit, okay? We're going to push them in a little bit, just like so. We're going to do one more row here.
Is this chicken poop casserole? I think it is.
All right, so I only use about half a can, but we're going to save the rest because you know what? I'm going to use them somehow, somewhere. You never want to waste food, y'all. All right, last step.
See, she's saying that like she knows that all of her recipes are a waste of food.
A little bit of sharp cheddar, and we're just going to sprinkle this right on top of our chili cheese casserole. Chili cheese dog casserole? Chili cheese hot dog casserole? What should I say, y'all? How should I call this?
I don't know. You made it up.
It's delicious, though. All right. We already got a good amount of cheese in there, so we're just going to do a little thin layer right on top. And then one more thing here. We got a little bit of green onion, okay? So we're going to put this in the oven. We're going to cook this at 350 for about 20 minutes. And y'all are going to love my delicious, delicious chili cheese.
That's going to be greasy. It is going to be greasy. It is going to be greasy. It is.
Dog casserole. All right, y'all, here we have our chili dog bake, our chili dog casserole, whatever y'all want to call it. I don't care what you call it. You know what I call it? I call it delicious. So here we go. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to take some of this out. We're going to get a nice piece of this biscuit that we cut up, some of our little hot dogs. Oh, my goodness, some of this chili. Look at all that cheese, too, y'all. I'm going to get a little more. All this liquid. Remember, we put some cheese whiz in there, too.
Get all that
y'all,
liquid.
Doesn't this look good? I know y'all think this looks
good.
Get
all that wet and good.
So we have our little chili casserole right there. And then we're going to take a little bit of sour cream. I think this goes real good on this dish. Just like that. Little dollop of sour cream, little dollop of daisy. Isn't that their...
Do a dollop, do a dollop of daisy. This looks nasty. 0 out of 10 on the plating. Could you imagine putting a wet yellow covered wiener in your mouth? Well, yes.
Slogan or something. All right, we're going to take... Oh, look at these little hot dogs. I just love these, y'all. They're so good. Piece of that biscuit. Get over here, biscuit. Oh, my goodness. You know what? Y'all, this is just going to be too good for words. I got my biscuit, my little hot dog, my chili. Y'all, I know you're going to try this and you're going to love it just as much as I do. Enjoy.
She didn't even show herself actually eating it. She just stuck it in her mouth. Looks like the beginning stages of a heart attack. Everybody's so creative. Nothing like a nice healthy dinner. If I were 21 and drunk, I'd eat it all, but I'm neither. I just heard my arteries yelling, "Don't do it, man. There's so much to live for." Thank you for posts. I made several of your dishes and loves them. I lost my sweet wife to cancer and dementia, and your videos really make me smile. Thank you again. Oh, that's sweet. Sorry to hear about your wife. It is a tragedy, but now you want to eat stuff like this that can clog your arteries. Should really think about it. Now, Scruggs Buster 9458, I don't think this is the time nor place. Scruggs Buster, I don't think this is the time nor place. Sure glad I know how to prepare. Listen, we gotta go click on her channel, because now I'm like, is this just, is everything rage bait? Let's look at some shorts.
All right, y'all, we're taking 1 box of dried penne pasta in the bottom of a 9x13, and then we're going to add 1 jar of marinara sauce or your favorite pasta sauce right on top. We added about 1 cup of water, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, and 2 to 3 chicken breasts cut up into little pieces. We're going to give this a nice little mix, incorporating everything together and also adding some Italian seasoning on top. I
just don't trust. I'm sure you can just put the raw chicken in there. I just don't know that. How is this any different than what Miss Mandy makes? Well, Miss Mandy makes hers in a crock pot. So it's healthier.
We're going to cover this with a piece of foil and bake it in the oven at 350 for about 35 minutes.
That doesn't even
when
look
that's
good.
done, take the foil off, give it a nice mix, and then top it with a layer of mozzarella cheese. Put it back in the oven until the cheese is melted, but don't forget about it like I did. That's okay, though. The crispy cheese is still good. Y'all, this is the...
No, she's a rage baiter. Like, what is this?
All right, y'all, this is an easy Halloween fall cake hack. We gonna mix up some sugar cookie balls and some pumpkin cookie balls as the crust at the bottom of this 9x13. Now we're gonna mix up 1 box of white or yellow cake mix. I'm using butter instead of oil here.
Sick of it.
And then, y'all, we're gonna add some orange food coloring just for fun to make it more festive.
Well, this is actually not
Once
that
this is
bad.
all mixed, we're gonna pour this right on top of our cookie balls. And then, y'all, we're going to bake this.
Those aren't really balls, though, are they?
It's in the oven according to the directions on the package.
Oh, but that looks awful.
Once it's out of the oven and cool, we're going to top this with some store-bought white icing.
Why?
And then I also have some homemade whipped cream. I decorated it with these little pumpkin candy corns just because it looks cute. But, y'all, this cake turned out so good, and it's so cute. And y'all should try it. That's it.
Why
Happy
is it
Halloween.
Dripping? Why is it dripping? Why was it dripping? I don't want my food dripping like that. I think we're good with Miss Ma'am. I think we're good with Miss Ma'am. Was I not recording? Oh God, YouTubies. No, I was. Surely I was. I was. It just didn't. It just stopped recording. We'll just have to download the VOD tomorrow. It's okay. Anyways, I'm still gonna say bye, okay? Because I'm gonna just download the VOD and then I'll edit it and then upload it that way, but bye, YouTubies! Subscribe!